Hello guys and welcome to another Stadium Safari. We are out here in the sunny city of Lisbon and we're here to see the famous Sporting Portugal. You can see outside the stadium, we've got a team bus behind me. However, their match has been really rushed. I was sat here, cut to me, on the plane while this game was being played. Just looking out over Lisbon as Sporting win 3-1 over CD Nacional. Real shame, would have got to see the last match for Amorim before he heads off to Man United. That was his last game, but it's not to be, and we will move on to Benfica. You see the stadium and fan zone right there behind me. There's a lot of people around here already. There's still about 8 or 9 hours till kickoff. I'm down a little bit early, have a little look around at the stadium before it's too busy. But they are playing Santa Clara in the League Cup tonight. Now that is the same competition I was going to see Sporting Lisbon in. Obviously, games have been moved around. Benfica's tonight instead of whenever it was supposed to be. So we'll go with that. 13 games between these sides according to FOTMob. Benfica winning 11 of those, and one of those is in this competition. Santa Clara have only beaten them once in those 13 meetings, but earlier in the season these two teams did meet in the league. Benfica at home won 4-1, so let's hope for a similar result tonight. Lots of goals. I am going to have a little look around this Stadium of Light, which is behind the fan zone. So although this stadium does share a name, Stadium of Light, with Sunderland, it is far more impressive. And having been designed by the same guy that designed the Emirates Stadium, you'll see quite a lot of similarities. That being said, the colour scheme is the same as Sunderland, red and white, so let's hope it's a good game. Well, on the way to the ground, I did stumble across a Benfica store in a metro station, spun the wheel, and I won a stadium tour. So if we've got time, we'll do that. But as we approach the stadium in the evening, it is starting to feel good. Stopped off to get a bifana and a beer. Looks a little off-putting, but we will let you know just how that goes down at the end of the video. Spoiler alert, it's not as bad as it looks, I promise. As I start making my way towards the stands where I've got a climb 3 flights of stairs, we spot Benfica TV, doing some interviews. At least I think it's Benfica TV. I saw loads of different TV cameras, and here we are. We've climbed the massive stairs and we're in the stadium. Take it all in. How hard it is going to be to move out this music. I might not put this in. Oh, this stadium is massive. It's huge. The field is huge. But I don't really know how much it holds. We are up here in I believe that is the away section over there. Now, I don't know how well you can hear me. That is what I think that's the away section over there. No idea. But we are in the stadium for 1 hour or so. Well, 1 hour and 9 minutes till kick-off. I walked around to see if I could walk, how far I could walk around the side of the stadium. I got to the other end of the stand and that was about it. We've got loads of little pre-match things here at Benfica, like fan cabs. They've got an eagle that flies around the stadium for a bit, and then loads of light shows, songs and scarves. I'm going to shut up and just let you enjoy them. Now, we were ready to film kick-off, and well, the game has kicked off, but people are still going up. He's had enough already. He didn't like the way that they kicked off. She's taking photos, these two just hanging out. But the atmosphere in the stadium is top tier. And oh, Zhao, you good? That's fine. You carry on, mate. You'll notice whistling will become a major thing. It just doesn't stop whenever the ball's out of play. There was a running theme here from Santa Clara though. Every opportunity they were getting, they were taking their time with it. Benfica were attacking, but they didn't really have any end products, and the first half was generally dreadful. Now this man, Di Maria, what can he bring to the game? Hopefully something good. It is a party down in that section of the ultras. Santa Clara only really got through on a break. I didn't really understand what was going on. It just looked like they were all bouncing around, and then every now and then people would just be like shoved down the stairs. I mean, if that's your idea of fun, crack on. Don't think I'd do it. And there is the goal to break the deadlock. That's the one. Angel Di Maria with an absolute wonder goal. The volley. It came out of nowhere, to be honest with you, but I'm happy it's there. It's 1-0. Will this now be the start of the onslaught? And yes, there's the second. No more than 5 minutes later. We're looking about 76, 75 minutes. And the pyro kicks off. It's go time. It's party time. It's taken a while. I did think I was here for a 0-0 for a long time. But is it 0-0? No, it's now 3-0. Alvidas, I think that's how you say the name, Greek striker, smashes in his second after coming off the bench, and we go to VAR for an offside. Now this took a good few minutes, but eventually it was given, and pretty much that's all that happened. We make our way out of the stadium. We do head off to the metro, but the crowd's leaving. It was absolutely insane. Now, what a queue at the metro. I didn't film any of it because it was so busy. Coming out of that stadium is packed and everyone's going to the same metro station. So I'll walk down the street a little bit and I've called myself an Uber because it's got to be done. I'm on 10% battery and I have no idea how to get home. So Uber it is. I generally thought I was here for a 0-0. But Angel Di Maria steps up and, well, the game then came alive. But I'll check back in with you at the hotel where we'll recap the game and go through today's ratings. Right, so I've made it back to the hotel. I'm in my hotel room now. This is the day after the game, purely because I got back and just went bang straight to sleep. In terms of experience, it was really good. Really enjoyed the game itself as well. So for that reason, it is a 7 out of 10. although they could have done some better chances and better finishing in the early stages of the game, Di Maria came on and the game turned around. Now for atmosphere, you probably did hear that there was quite a lot of noise. And as soon as them goals went in, the noise got louder. It's nice to see that they don't like time wasting. Every time that the ball stopped play, the whistling started. But the songs, the pyro, you could hear it coming from both ends of the stadium. So they have an ultras corner in opposite ends of the stadium, and 8 out of 10 on that, because it didn't stop for the whole match, and that's great. Food and drink. So I tried the bifana. It was alright. It was just pork in a Portuguese roll. At least I believe it's pork. It could have been beef. I don't know. But it tasted like pork. It was just literally bread and meat, and it was alright. Beer was alright as well, decent. I would have expected a bit more flavour from the bifana, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. So for that reason, 6 out of 10. So for cost, I'm not going to include the cost of this hotel and the planes and all the transport that I've needed to get to where I am in Lisbon. Just solely going to focus on the ticket, which was €15. The metro to the ground, I have a day pass for it. That was about €6.80. And then the food, which was, and the beer, which was €10 in total. So all that including is a pretty good 9 out of 10. You know, obviously, if I factored in the cost of this hotel and the flights over here and everything, it would be about 5 out of 10. But for the actual experience here, if you're here and you want to go to a game, do it. Yeah, you set up way up in the sky, but you can see everything crystal. It's great. There's obviously a bit of a viewing hazard with that safety bar, but I chose to sat there. I could have picked a different seat. Overall, 30 out of 40, a very, very good score. And I must say, if you're ever thinking of coming to Lisbon to watch a game, definitely check out Benfica. I would say Sporting is probably a very similar level, but I've never experienced it. But I can say that this was a good experience, especially considering it wasn't a full stadium. And if that stadium is full, I can imagine how it's rocking. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.